Welcome to the second part of my assignment. I'll be going through what would be needed from me, and we can see that we need to show all endpoints documented in the JSON file, and also we need to test it. And to see if the database is updated. We also need to show the functionality on our render link and the context collection in MongoDB that contains at least 5 records that each have the following fields: first name, last name, email, favorite color, and birthday. So we want to look at that. First of all, this is our swagger.json file, and we can see that these are our endpoints that were created. This is to get all users, to create new users, to update, and to delete. So we want to have a look to see if all of this is working on our render link. So we also want to look at our information here on MongoDB. We want to see 5 records that were recorded here. So we can see there's 5 of the records that we recorded. So we want to see and test out those records on this link. So we want to test users. Users is working. And then we want to test API docs on Swagger. So we can see the Swagger link is working. So we want to try this out. It gives us hello world. This is just the front end. Okay, so running this one here should give us all users. And as we can see that, it gives all users. We want to select one of the IDs here to test the single our single endpoint. So we're going to close this up here. And when we paste it over here, it should give us our single request. Okay, so next one we want to go to is we want to try creating a new user. And we're just going to create a new one. Okay, so we're just going to try test. Test2. Test at test.com. And we'll just put today's date. Okay, so this would be the new user that we're creating. And when we execute it, it should give us the details here. And when we go back to users, we want to see if that updated. And we can see that it has updated on the database. So we want to take this ID here and we want to see if it's going to update. We want to update information on that. And we're going to go to our put function or request, and we're going to try this out. We're going to paste the ID here. And we want to update this to hello. And we'll just put this here as well. We'll put this hello world at gmail.com. We'll set this as pink. And we're not going to update the birth date, or maybe we should. Let's put it for tomorrow's date. Okay, so we're gonna run this and we want to see if it's going to update. Okay, we can see it was successful. So we want to close this up here and go to all users, and we want to execute so that we can see if that was updated. And as we can see, it was updated. So we want to take that same ID and we're going to close this here, and we're going to test our last request, and that is our delete request. And then we're going to paste that ID and execute, and it should then delete that user. We're going to close this up and go to our users again and execute, and then we should see that it has deleted the last user we created. And that would be all. Thank you so much.